Hear me, I said I'm a Nigeria boy representing for King Mix-Up, the #1 source for the latest in dancehall entertainment. Yeah.
Boom, viewers, welcome back to the channel. Subscribers, you already know, bless. Hope I have a wonderful day today, but just a few topics I want to get into. Not in any particular order, you feel me? That's why you have to watch to the end so you don't miss a thing. And with that being said, let's just kick it off with Vybz Kartel and Shorty, because I am just a messenger, And I'm inclined to deliver these messages to Una because the fans, them, are seeing things out there. Let me give you a little scope of what I'm talking about. So the sender said, if me never see Shorty post, obviously I didn't. But the sender said she's throwing shots at Vybz Kartel, new girl. And the sender said, to leave them out of it because, I'm just their favorite blogger. Pick up yourself. But anyway, them send the things from Shorty's story and that post and all of this stuff, and I took a look at it. And the only thing I can see the two of them talking about, Shorty and Kartel, is, who pretty and who beautiful. Kartel posted up his wife and said, put the heart emoji and said if pretty was a person, by that person singing it. And then Shorty put up a similar thing, isn't she beautiful? And don't play with me because, fear God, don't ramp. But the sender said, it's a lot that they can't, put out there because he only posts them on his WhatsApp, not IG. So I guess when the sender says Shorty things them, she make the connection. But one thing me know with Kartel and Shorty is that they're basically married for life. They got 3 kids and that are the primary goal. You see, I said the bedroom activities that's between them. But it makes you wonder if this message was directed towards Shorty. Because, Kartel put out several songs, like The Comment and all of these things is coming. Telling someone to pack up them things and don't come back. And, he said February 2024. Bad mind, listen carefully. When I could have ball blood, when I can't stop that one, yeah. You see me, I said. They don't know people. Anyway, since we're on the topic of Vybz Kartel and, his extracurricular marital activities, and going on to, one of his boo things, Shelly, and yes, Tea Time Queen, you feel me? I don't think Shorty is going to respond to Shelly. And China's latest track, Tea Time, you feel me? Like how Blueface having baby mother them I sing. This could be a thing for Shorty if it was in a dancehall world. But Kartel is rich and his kids is rich, so she's good and things. But nevertheless, I am wondering if we're going to get another track from Shelly and addressing things, because I don't think she mentioned in the Tea Time that she and Dovey is no longer, how should I say this? She's no longer booking agent for Dovey. Yes, she disclosed that to the world yesterday when she was doing, the review on Reggae Sunfest and things. You see my answer. And the people, them, well, let's take a listen.
No, me love. Me not going to know Chris Brown. Me not going to know. Where's Dexter that say him not book feet? Me not go. Me not gonna know. If Talop was on Sunfest, them say Sunfest, I take anything them I get money preparation for lose this year in terms of the show, but only who perform could give it a buzz. Yeah, can I produce one of your? Of course you can. If Talop was on Sunfest, she would have mashed up the place. Let me tell you something. If Talop was on Sunfest, me not ask Christ who would have come out as the #1 artist. I'm not tag Talop for me because me don't like her. Somebody tag Talop. Because she go I done a show last night and mash up the place. Somebody tag Talop. She go on with a bag of things. Let me see if she there. And of course, She mash up the place with Auntie Shelly tea time song. If Tall Up did dep on Sunfest, bad to bad, me not really like Dovey Magnum. Me not like her, but if Dovey did dep on, if Dovey did, if Tall Up or Dovey did dep on, and I not like, me I go tell the truth, me not like, me not in a Dovey none at all. But give credit to where credit is due. She would have mashed up Sunfest. Marissa, nothing not happening, nothing don't happen to tea time. We really should have. I should have scheduled it as a season. So season 2 gonna start in September. So so now when you're gonna see the next episode come, there'll be 15, and then it will be in we'll be doing it in seasons. No, I'm not managing nobody, but I'm just saying, bad to bad, based off of the performances that I saw, she would have done a better job. I'm not answering no more questions in regards to it. I'm giving not too much tea today. But Tall Up, no joke, if Tall Up did depend Sunfest, as she would have come out. The Queen of Mobile. So, yeah. No, I tell everybody, me I manage myself, my love. How would this mix up, girl, come over here for? So, yeah, that's it. Yes, one trend in TV. Girl, a trend. I'm not managing anybody. Except for my Louis culture, which will always be my Louis culture. And of course, a darling to work with. So that is it. Apart from that, I have too much things I do for myself. So anyway, back to Sunfest. Yeah, I don't think the women were represented, and I'll say that over again. We needed more, and I think people in the industry that are in, 5 minutes. Why? I don't understand the question. No, I just spoke about Marion Hall. Y'all need to join my live earlier. Marion Hall, for those who are just coming over, Marion Hall not only took Sunfest Night 2, but she also took Sunfest Night 1. And she did it without showing any cleavage. She did it without doing any she never do it with anything. I mean, we are all talking about her performance, and that is the best thing. She came and she executed, and she was in. Why did they give Shano 5 minutes? Maybe that's why in performance never did he normally perform, because I don't know why you think I'm afraid for talk. I said if Dovey was on Sunfest, bad to bad, I am not into her, she would have done a good job. Wait. What me can't say right here, so. What's the thing, Seb? You think me I that? Eh? Lady? Yes. So, yeah, I said there are many women out there that could have done a stronger performance. I don't like her. She don't like me either. Nisha YYI. What's the point? No, I want to argue with she. I want to argue with she. Yeah, we talk about Starkey already. Performance was very boring. Very, very boring. As I said, there was not enough representation for women on dancehall nights. That me say. Um, what was the and for some reason, yeah, Tifa. Well, Tifa should have had her own set. She was called on. Anybody else noticed that no women were called on dancehall night one? But at least Kibaka call on Tifa. Um, I noticed that there was no women that were called on to give that bus. Everybody was calling on men. That was pretty strange to me.
Yeah. Big up the queen of tea. You know what I mean? People don't forget to comment on the Vybz Kartel situation and Dovey Magnum situation because you know, say, it's gonna be 1 year Dovey Magnum is living in Jamaica. You know what I mean? Remember we did the review that she, self-deported herself from America because say, she came in out of the country illegally and overstayed and left the country to get designer body surgery and come back into the country illegally and them whole so that bring up a bare red flags, you see me and them give her some time to get themselves together and come out of the country. So it's gonna be 1 year she's in Jamaica now. You see me it don't look like she can get a visa for go Canada or I don't know if she went to Canada yet, but I don't look like she's touring Canada or Europe, you feel me? I'm not sure why, you see me say. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. But it's gonna be the anniversary of her in Jamaica this Labor Day. Cause you remember say Labor Day, she came back to Jamaica, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm not gonna long with this no longer. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I drop the latest in the dancehall news, musical reviews, and gossips. Bless.